It is a clean sheet of ice for the home team, and they could desperately use a fresh start. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Lots of pressure on this team to try to end the losing streak. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekholm. Loses the coverage there. LA's got it from behind the net. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Passes on over to Hyman. Standing tall with the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Quick pass to Bouchard. There's another stop.
Oh, well, the goalie's forced to make the save on this one, James. I don't think anyone's willing to get in front of this shot. I mean, he's got such a powerful point shot. I don't know if I'd get in front of it either.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's it to Draisaitl. Grabs the puck behind the cage. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. On the outside to Bouchard. What a stop right there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves it quickly over to Kelly. He scores! Nice job to finish there on the play.
He hits that 50-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north, and guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
The Kings finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Slaps the puck away. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Los Angeles gains a hold of it.
Riddick's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Stones up with the blocker. Receives the pass. Edmonton's playing the puck from the blue line. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Edmonton starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Moves it to Ryan. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puck moved over to Clark. And tries to make a diagonal pass to the Ferrier. Here's a shot. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him, and you can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Los Angeles has gone up by 2 here, and we're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
Still keeps a hold of it. And it's a quick pass to Lee. Poked away by Echo. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Feeds the puck to McDavid. All alone! Oh, beautiful save in the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Ekholm's not gonna like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
First penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
The Kings gonna work on offense. Moves it to the middle. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Here in the later stages of this period, LA's got a 3-goal lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Unleashes a cannon. Denied that one. Crosses the puck loose. There's another stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Kopitar's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Intercepted. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Passes it over. And that's knocked away by Janmark. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Kings look to start the transition game. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken by Kopitar. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Kings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Los Angeles has a comfortable lead heading into the second period, James, and they've been the better team by far. Not just in terms of production, but the creating of turnovers because they've been fast, relentless, and they've hounded every puck on the ice.
Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. And sends it just out of reach. Makes a move in front. Big time stop by Pickard. Hard hit frees up the puck. Feeds it over. Now a quick pass to Spence. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Quick feed to Hyman. From the point. Stops him cold. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Oilers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here they come on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Arvidsson's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns that one away. Quick feed down low. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Quick pass to Fogle. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Handles it along the blue line. The Kings will play it from the corner. The Oilers grab possession with the puck. Now over to Kane. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. Riddick's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Nice job tying up his opponent. Jeannot's crossed the line and gained the zone. Turned aside with the glove by Pickard. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hard blast! Oh, off his glove! He just got enough of it! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Kings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call. The official's arm goes up in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Kings have been called for hooking. What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
The Oilers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Oilers played along the wing. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Unloads a shot. Blocked in front. Teams control the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a shot. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a great save by the goaltender, because it went to the point. You knew who had the puck, and he is known for that clapper, and he lets it rip. He doesn't miss the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Here's a howitzer at the net. Shuts him down.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Ryan's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Riddick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Byfield side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Oilers have it in the offense. Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and an uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Edmonton suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Taken along the wall by Skinner. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Trying to clear. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off the glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
And they manage to clear it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lee's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Draisaitl. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And he takes the dish. Bouchard's got it along the wing. LA's got the puck. Edmonton's gained possession. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Deneau's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Oh, what a stop! Sends it quickly to Skinner. Centering feed! Picked off in front. Pickard's gonna hang on for a whistle. Edmonton's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Picked up along the wall by Gavrikov. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Hey, fans, go. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And the puck's booted away. Passes over to Doughty. Handles the puck. Oh, a huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. Line change. Moves it to Ekholm. Coughs it up on the play. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Kaliev's carrying it ahead. Tries to feed it over to Nurse. The Oilers play it along the boards. Cross-ice feed in the offensive end. Blast from the blue line. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
The Oilers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Picked up along the boards by Skinner, and he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Solid body contact. Slides the puck over. The Oilers gain control of it. Nugent-Hopkins plays it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Dermott. What a steal in his own end. Slides it back to the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Edmonton's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. The Oilers win it. And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. Kulak's got the puck. With the blast. And that goes off a player. Deneau's got the puck along the wing. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Stetcher. Takes a slap shot from the point. And a good save on the play as action continues. Riddick's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. LA's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Phillips won the draw and they're on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he's ridden off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Kulak. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
With possession along the wall. Takes the pass in the corner. Dishes it off. Lee's picking up steam. Slides it across. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Edmondson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big-time stop.
Pickard's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And now it's to Draisaitl. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's across the blue line. Sends the pass down low. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. A critical draw here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He scores! 25 counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Edmonton's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game. Dermott's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And a great save! What pressure here in the offensive end. Makes the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Edmonton's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Stop that one. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Anderson. Sends a pass over. That's all she wrote from this one. Love the effort. They were in this one right to the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.